Here with Dean Sutherland. Dean, how you getting on today?
How good about yourself?
Not too bad. So this is obviously a bit different. You're the first debutant I've spoken to so far.
Yeah, it's an exciting journey. I'm looking forward to going into the professional boxing ranks now.
Yeah. What was your sort of decision behind going pro?
I'd achieved everything I could in kickboxing. There wasn't much left to keep my motivation going in the professional boxing, something that I've been in love with for a while. I love watching the boxing, it's what my passion is, so I thought the natural switch would just be to think about going into the professional game.
Oh, fair enough. Talk us through just how you got into the kickboxing to start with.
Well, I actually started taekwondo when I was about 3 because I wanted to be a Power Ranger and I had far too much energy, so I started off with there and then went into competing, started winning everything I could. Thought I'll give kickboxing a try because kickboxing competitions were more regular. Started winning everything I could in there. Started fighting proper fight nights. Started winning everything I could in there. So that's just how it progressed. I just kept winning and I just needed more challenges. And that's exactly what I'm hoping for in the pro game. Just keep winning more challenges, more belts.
Aye. Any particular colour for Power Rangers that you liked?
It was blue. It was
Blue?
It had to
Aye.
be blue.
For your kickboxing, you obviously got pretty cleaned up in the youth, like quite a few of the weight divisions as well.
I had 4 simultaneous weight divisions at the same time. So I'd cleared up and defended each of my belts a couple of times as well before I went into the seniors. Went into the seniors, won a British title fight within 2 weeks, on 2 weeks' notice, and then won a world title as well, my first round stoppage for a world title at 67 kilos. So I'm looking forward to competing at the high levels. I'm not here to fight in the Scottish division or British division. I'm up there for the big belts.
You almost ended on perfect tie.
Nearly. It was just a slight injury problem, but it's done and dusted now. I'm looking forward to starting off with 0 again and looking forward to keep it that way.
Yeah. When you decided to switch, you're obviously quite young still. Did that play on your mind that you wanted to go to amateurs first and then step up to pros?
I thought about it. I did amateur boxing a wee bit when I was younger, but I thought to myself that if I go into the amateurs, I could be there for a couple of years, and just now I feel like I'm at the peak. I feel like I'm just coming up to the peak even though I'm so young. I feel I've got a lot to give in the pro game, and you see a lot of people, that young fighters, getting a lot of publicity starting in the professionals. So it's the same idea. I want to be a young prospect and have a couple of years, break myself into almost like an apprenticeship before we start really kicking up to stuff in my early 20s.
Yeah, obviously you live up in Aberdeen and train here and then down in Dundee.
Yeah. So I do a lot of my strength and conditioning and fitness work here, but a lot of pad work and my technical work gets done down in Dundee, down in Skyax. So between the two of them, fantastic facilities and people around me, so extremely looking forward to that.
They've obviously got quite a few boxes down in the
now
Skyax as well.
down at Skyax we've got Paul Keane Jr. and we've got Sean McKiddie, who's another debut, hopefully on the 16th of June.
Yeah.
So hopefully we've got a good stable behind us now. I think each other will push you to be the best as possible, especially with Paul having a Scottish title fight coming up as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure on him, so it means that it's good for us as well, getting that pressure behind him and pressure behind us to perform as well.
Yeah, obviously touched on it there, just you and Sean signing as well, both with MTK, and we're just assuming that's just through your contacts. And,
it was just obviously like young Paul being signed with them, it just kind of made natural sense after speaking to Sam. Worked out it was going to be a very good decision for us. That's the reason that I think we both signed. It was just a natural progression, and I was the easiest people to go to and probably the best people to go to.
Yeah, so you touched on it, but the 16th, is that when you're hoping to?
Hopefully, waiting on my interview with the British Board of Boxing Control as soon as that gets approved, but it's 16th of June at the summertime brawl that we're hoping to have our debuts.
Fair enough. You're nervous, excited?
Looking forward to it. It feels like I've just started again, which is good. It's good having a fresh lease of life, some extra motivation that I'm starting down at the bottom again, and then I've got to work my way up. It gives a lot more drive instead of knowing that you're at the best and there isn't the same amount of people wanting to challenge. So it's good. I'm looking forward to the fresh start.
Yeah, it's obviously probably a bit more competitive as well, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I think it's obviously the pro boxing ranks everybody. Pro boxing, like you said, it's a much bigger, wide scale of competition to fight up against. So you've got people all around the world, and a lot more people are interested in it, and a lot more people back it. That's a big thing as well.
Yeah. For people who haven't seen you fight, what can they sort of expect for you in your
Fireworks.
Yeah.
I don't like to hear the final bell. I don't like leaving it to other people's decisions. When I go in there, I want to make a performance and a statement. When I go in there, I always look for the finish. I'm not there to dance around and look good. I want to get in there, get a job done, and get out.
Fair enough. I'm guessing that's what most people want to be seeing.
Yeah,
as
exactly.
well.
And that's exactly what people want to be seeing. So they've got to keep their eyes out for myself.
It's obviously early days, but what are your sort of aims in the sport?
I'm hoping if the next year or two to break right into it, get my feet in the professional game, exactly how everything works, and then possibly 2020 start looking for some title fights, starting off with a Scottish title.
Fair enough. Is that something you chat through with like your trainers and stuff?
It's something we've got a rough time scale with my work and stuff like that we're thinking roughly about the time to break in, enough experience, fights, warm up fights, get everything settled, and then start getting myself prepared. So probably 2020 that we're looking for. It's a big year.
It's obviously just been, but the Commonwealth Games, was that something you ever thought about targeting? Or?
It's something that I thought about when I was younger. Obviously with amateur boxing when I was younger, I did think about that, but with my kickboxing I was achieving so much with there, I thought, well, I'm winning, so let's just keep it going. But the Commonwealth Games, it's been good to watch, and it's a good level of people that you see. Always good to see the good pedigrees coming through as well. Hopefully maybe even get to fight some of them in the professional game as well.
Yeah, fair. You obviously said as well you won 4 like weight classes when you were doing your kickboxing.
Yeah.
Is there a specific weight that you're looking class that you're looking to go
We're
into? Or?
looking at super lightweight to welterweight, somewhere in between the distance of there. We'll see, just with time and stuff like that. But I'm hoping it'll be super lightweight, but eventually going to welterweight.
Fair enough. I suppose like you've done all the weight, like making the weight and
Yeah.
stuff before, that it
Yeah.
shouldn't be too.
So it should be okay. Super lightweight will be a challenge, and that's what I'm looking forward to. But then stepping back up to welterweight, that's the plan, is to start taking over different divisions.
Fair enough. What's your sort of day job outside of?
I'm an apprentice electrician.
Fair enough.
So we've just started a big contract that's going to take up a lot of time. So
Perfect time to sign
timing,
that.
exactly, perfect timing. So it'll be hard to work around between the two of them. A lot of time, but a lot of dedication. That's what I'm interested in doing.
I suppose juggling that and then the boxing, the sponsors are a big help for
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly. The sponsors are absolute massive help for myself. A lot of nutrition, equipment. Obviously, I've got to travel down to Dundee for a lot of my training, so travel expenses is always very helpful. But I'd just like to say massive thanks to all my sponsors. Massive help.
If people are looking to get in touch with you about sponsorship and stuff.
If anybody's looking in the area or Scottish, anybody at all, if they're looking for anybody to sponsor, just contact myself.
Awesome. Perfect.
Right,
Thank you
thanks
very
very
much.
much.
Appreciate it.